Hello Virgo, and welcome back to my channel. This is just going to be a channeled message, just a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone, so take what does and leave what doesn't. If you would like a more tailored reading to your situation, you can email me for a personal reading. My email is in my bio. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I don't like to do a lot of chatter in the beginning because we're just here for the reading, not all the extra stuff, right? All right, so let's take a look at what Spirit has to tell you. Holy Spirit, what is the message that you would have for Virgos? What is the message that you would have for Virgos, Holy Spirit? Ooh, okay. Well, they were ready to talk, so let's see. We have the Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, the Six of Cups, the Empress, and the Four of Coins. Sorry. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Virgo, sorry about that. I wanted to adjust it. I feel like you're at a time of reflection. Like you're reflecting on your core values, what relationships mean to you, what stability means to you, what happiness means to you. You're really like evaluating the world around you. We have the Eight of Cups here, which the Eight of Cups signifies letting go of something, walking away from something, seeking something that brings in happiness. And then we have the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords is all about conflict, fighting something, having to give something up for something else. So I'm looking at this as if, something is not as fulfilling as you're wanting it to be. This is not my dream job. This is not what I really, really want to be doing. This is not the person that I really, really want to be with. This is not the life that I want to live. There's some disconnection between your world and the world that you thought you were going to have. The world that in your mind aligns more with you. There's a disconnection here. And for you, it could stunt your abundance, your happiness, your growth. You feel like there's so much more to you than the situation that you're in now. So you're kind of like, should I stay? Should I go? What should I do? What can I do to change this situation? What can I do to bring more happiness and joy into the situation? If we're talking like job, and let's just say you're a crew member, I don't know, you're a crew member at McDonald's, and you're like, this is not bringing in the money that I know I deserve. I know that I'm a great crew member. I know that my customer service skills are wonderful. What can I do? I can't just stay here. What can I do? And for some of you, you may be saying, okay, well, let me talk to management, upper management, about possibly a higher role. Or, man, I'm really good at this customer service thing. Why don't I take my talent somewhere else? Why don't I go to school and or try to get a certificate for medical office assistant, or something to where I can use this customer service skills in a different arena. So it's like you're trying to figure out what brings you happiness. And if this is dealing with a person, it could even be like, do I leave this person? Do I walk away from this person? I don't know if you could see it here, But there's a person off in the distance in the stairs. And then there's a person right here that's crying. There's someone walking away. Not sure if this is where they want to be. I feel like this is, for a lot of you, it could be like an emotional situation because you're not being fulfilled. You're happy with, okay, let's go back to the crew member situation. If you're a crew member, you love what you do. You love the people that are around you, but you're not fulfilled. You're not fulfilled. And for some of you, you could just be holding on just because you don't want to hurt somebody. You don't want to let go of the environment. And so again, it's stunning your growth. It's preventing this huge opportunity of abundance and happiness in your life. It's like the fear of just moving on, the fear of the unknown, knowing that, with the Empress here, she's giving birth. She's giving birth. She's very pregnant. And it's like she knows she's going to give birth at any moment. She knows she's going to give birth at any moment. You have to, this is showing that you have to release. Like there's going to be a time where Spirit is always going to choose your happiness for you. So things might start to get uncomfortable, just like birth. It gets uncomfortable. You have to make uncomfortable situations comfortable. I know that was a lot, but it's like when you're in discomfort, you try to do everything to ease it. But eventually it's just going to have to happen. You can keep dancing around the situation, but that eventually you need to detach. Eventually you need to go higher. Eventually you're going to have to give birth to this. This is not something you can hold on to because you're destined for greater. You're literally 9 months, it's coming out, whether you're ready or not. So you're in a situation to where whether you're ready or not, Virgo, something has to change. Something has to give. Every nudge that you feel pushing you towards this or that, if it's a consistent nudge, if it's a consistent feeling in your heart, if you see confirmation when you turn on the TV, you see a commercial that has something to deal with whatever you've been thinking, or you hear someone talking about it, or someone, those are confirmations for you. You could either have a smooth transition, have a smooth pregnancy, birth. Sorry if you guys identify with the more masculine side, but, you could either have a steady, comfortable birth, or this could be uncomfortable. Some Pitocin, for some of you, you know what Pitocin is. Something kicking in to make you have this child. And that is the most painful thing, when you're inserting something in you to force the child out. Things get uncomfortable. It becomes hard. But it's needed and necessary. So it's going to happen either way, Virgo. Uncomfortable conversations are going to be needed in order for something to be birthed out. Uncomfortable transitions and happenings, things, it might just be uncomfortable, but it's necessary and needed to take you to a higher level. All right, Virgos, that is your message. Love you guys. Take care. See you in the next one.